My bad. Here, you can follow me out and wreck me this time.
It's short track racing. Who gets it in?
I do. I don't like running over people. I don't know about you, bud, but I don't like it.
Oh, you're going to be running over a lot of people?
Hey. It's because Brandon doesn't have any brakes. The brakes that Brandon doesn't have.
When I wrecked this stuff, I had pressure tires.
You still got a brake pedal, right?
No.
You're clear.
I thought I was clear.
Sorry.
That was an attempt rush to kill me. It didn't work.
I'm here, Ed.
Okay, 10-4.
How did I miss that?
Ow, I bit my lip.
Sorry, Brian. Sorry, Vic.
I love that drival.
Hey guys, let's do a pit party. Pit party.
You love what?
The gyro cam.
For the pit party too, pacing reps.
It's so cool how that thing just. You don't think it's that steep, but these turns are really steep, Rudy.
Oh yeah.
Front stretch pits, guys.
Yeah.
I wonder what the bank in here is, Rudy.
I think it's. Isn't it 31 degrees or?
I can't remember, Rudy. I could remember that yesterday, but not today.
Yeah.
Sucks getting old.
Alright guys, come on, let's do a pit party. Workman called it.
I got my cams all set, buddy.
I gotta turn mine down. I don't
When you
want
wanna-
to get too low because then you can't hear them. You know.
Alright guys, let's go side by side here. Pace speed.
Yep.
I would do like 45 since it's small.
Well, Rocket said do 2 pacing reps, get the whole field bunched up, then go out of 10 full reps.
Do 55 because, I mean, this is starting really low gear. Guys, get it.
Hey, Rudy, I gotta run to the bathroom. I'll be right back, buddy.
We're going this lap, guys.
Thanks for the room, Aaron. By the way, you're kind of bouncing back and forth. You're not blinking or anything, but you must have a little something going on. Your rear end of your truck kind of moving side to side.
I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I thought you were in this channel on TeamSpeak. Maybe you're not, but I was telling you to go low.
No, it's all good, man. It's just practice. I was just riding there. I just want to let you know that you were having a little issue there. It wasn't real bad, but it was enough that somebody wouldn't want to push it Talladega.
I ran a race earlier with Trevor. Everything was good, so I don't know. It may be because of the storm just come through. That setup's pretty good, Trevor. I'm surprised it still works. Big junk over here in 1 and 2.
Right there.
And Kirk crashes after he gets through it, and I'm the only one who survives it all.
Hell yeah, Aaron.
That'd be nice if that was the last lap, because then I'd win.
I think Vic was the one there because he came across the line sliding first. I don't know, scared the hell out of me.
Hey, you might want to go tell them guys that you're going to waive that rule if that's what you're going to do.
Yeah, I told David already.
Because, you know, they're all thinking,
I can actually tell him on here.
I mean, yeah, you know, if you only told David, well, he ain't going to tell the rest of them. He's in another channel.
Yeah, 10-4. I'll go tell him right now already. Why is my thing ain't working? My thing ain't working for some reason. Oh, I gotta fix that now. Seems every time I mess with my sounds, it messes with my, push to talk in here.
That's weird.
Yeah, I'll try to see if it works now. Then now I got it to work. Isn't that screwed up, Rudy?
Yeah.
Hey, good evening, gentlemen. Welcome to Bristol. Wild track here. I hope you guys have fun tonight. Hope you keep it clean. Me and Rudy, we're doing our things up in the booth here. I did mention about some of the guys that didn't show up for practice last night. They weren't able to qualify. But I'm waiving that rule tonight because I'm going to do it the next season that's coming up. I don't know if the Indy cars or the Gen 6. We're not sure what we're running yet. But I will definitely have it in the form for the next season when what we run. If you don't qualify, practice the night before our race, you won't be able to qualify. I'm not going to do it this season because we're already halfway through this, guys. So, anyways, good luck tonight. Keep it clean. And we'll catch the winner, the second place, and the third place after the race. So, anyways, enjoy, and we'll talk to you later. Did you hear me on that, Rudy?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I need you to go check the stream out, though, make sure the stream's working good.
Yeah, I'll do that right now.
We got about a little over 10 minutes, so gotta make sure everything's working right before race time.
It looks good, Rudy.
Cool. Well, are you still looking at it? Are you still looking at the stream?
Yeah, it looked good. I just closed it out.
Well, I want you to hear me on there.
Okay,
Open it back up.
let me go back. No, let me back it up.
Because I want you to be able to hear me in there.
Okay, let me back it up.
Stop it.
Give it a whirl, Rudy.
Testing. This is a sound test. Making sure all the sounds are working.
Well, we can hear you. Don't know if we want to hear you, but we can hear you.
You hear me say testing, testing?
Yes, I did.
You hear Aaron say anything back?
Yep. Here we go. He goes, I don't want to hear you, but okay.
All right. Does it look choppy or anything?
No, actually, it looks pretty good, Rudy.
Cool. I don't know. I've been working on trying different stuff to get it to where it's less choppy, and I guess this is the best I'm gonna get right here. I guess if it ain't good enough, we might have to look at an alternative. I don't know. I just
You know what it is, Rudy? I think it's a track because the track is like shady, bright,
Yeah.
shady, bright, shady. It's
Yep.
weird.
Yep. And it depends on the camera view too, because some camera views are good and smooth, and other camera views are real kind of a little choppy. And I mean, all in all, I think it's all right, but just every once in a while, it hits just a certain camera view when it switches to it. It kind of like it's a little jerky, and then it smooths out.
I noticed some of these trucks and the paint schemes are like faded lately. I don't know what's gone with the new build, but these trucks are different even. Maybe it's just me, but I don't know, just weird. Some of the paint schemes are just dull now. Didn't change nothing.
I need to update trading paints right now too. I think everybody's pretty much in there. And Trevor Johnson's got a new paint job tonight. He's trying to wall ride and get a fast lap.
Yeah. That's kind of hard to do, man. That truck's just scraping, and you see the flames come up the side.
Howard got some airtime.
Yeah, buddy. I like this up there.
And Howard, you need to be an astronaut. Alright, boys, almost race time.
rushed in, just riding around real slow.
Yeah, I know.
He's not even like, well, not real slow, but he's not getting right into it.
Hey, the 66 got some nice air too.
Didn't hear anything anymore out of that guy from Dino Racing, or you know, if that's a NASCAR 2003.
No, I haven't really. Oh no, he came over and talked to you.
Yeah. Hey, after the race tonight, talk to Aaron Davis. He wants to hold a special event, have us all wear the same paint schemes for his
Qualifying in 30 seconds, you guys. Good luck.
cousin,
And please no chatting during qualifying.
cousin or somebody going to Iraq,
Oh, okay.
and he wanted to have it as a memorial race for him to go over there. And a bunch of us said, hell, we thought that was a really cool idea, you know.
Yeah, it would be. Yep.
David Howard and me and Steve Hers. I think Aaron was in there. We all said, man, that's a really cool idea.
Right.
All right, Ed, you're going to qualifying. So 150 laps here tonight, Ed. What do you expect to see here tonight?
I'm expecting to see. I know we got some good drivers tonight in Bristol here tonight, Rudy. I know they'll take care of the equipment. And I always talk about every race we go to, taking care of the equipment. You know, everything will be smooth. And I think we're gonna have a less caution because we got some good drivers there that keep it clean. That's what we're hoping tonight, Rudy. And that's all I got to say tonight about tonight's race, Rudy.
Well, I think we're going to have, I think we're going to have our fair share of cautions. I think it's just going to be a matter of these guys, like you say, trying to, save their equipment and everything. But knowing they only have 2 resets, they might go out and try to go, flat out at first just to see how it's going to run. And then once they use up a reset, then they're going to know, they only got 1 left.
Yeah, 10-4, and that reset's really valuable here at Bristol, man. If you get the 1 reset and then another reset, and you're all done for the night. Because it's, you can still Bristol where you can do 150, 140, and you'll be safe. But some of these trucks are winding up to 170, 75, 180 miles an hour here, Rudy. But it knocks down the speed. You might get lapped, but like I said, you're at Bristol and it will. You can power your truck here. It's not going to hurt you any.
Roger that.
But like I said, Rudy, these guys, they know, give each other a little room, Somebody might not be as strong as the guy leading the race or whoever's like from first to 10th, You get some of these guys that's sitting in the back, waiting for a caution, make sure somebody's going to get wrecked out. Might be some spins, south spins, bring a caution out. Another thing I'm looking for tonight is probably some south spins tonight, Rudy.
What the heck? Tony Godwin qualifying in the back of the field? Huh? That can't be right.
What's that, Rudy?
Tony Godwin qualified in the back of the field?
Wow. There's something up with that.
Maybe he hit the wall or something. He might have smoked the tires and hit the wall or something, and there ain't no telling.
Yeah, 10-4, Rudy.
Wow.
Oh, you look for him, he'll be up the front, though. I think he likes that challenge.
Well, I know somebody
So
said that
I looked at his lap times last thing, or 15.2, I think it was, Rudy.
Yeah, I heard he said something last night about that he doesn't really like Bristol. So
Yeah, he won the race last night. He's fast there.
for not liking it, he does runs well, huh?
Yeah.
Sean Butler out on the pole right now with a 15.388.
Yeah, not only a lot of good driver there. Sean Butler, I mean, he's pretty fast here.
David Howard.
Yes, sir.
If you're going, pull me with you, please.
Well, kind of looks like everybody's done qualifying, Ed. So kind of give a rundown of the order here. Sean Butler on the pole in the number 88 with a 15.388. In second place, the number 9 of William Kirk. Third place, the number 3 of Timothy Lewis. Fourth place, 84 of Kevin O'Brien. Fifth place, the number 5 of Chris Scala. Sixth place, the number 7 of David Howard Jr., our points leader. In seventh place, the number 20 of Aaron Davis. Eighth place, the number 11 of Beck Greenwood. Ninth place, the number 89 of Brian Wertman. 10th place, the number 4 of Brandon Leonard. 11th place, the number 15 of Charles Scala, excuse me. In 12th place, the 01 of Tony Godwin. 13th place, the 66 of Trevor Johnson. 14th place, the number 69 of Jared Akey. 15th place, the 00 of Aaron Cummings. 16th place, the number 14 of Steve Hurst. And rounding out the top of the field, Wesley Hurd Jr. in the number 12. And I'm not sure if I know he was in, Ed, but not really sure what happened, whether he had a connection issue and had to leave or what, I don't know. Sean Butler leading the way here. They roll off, ready to make their pace lap here to get the green flag. And the lights are already off on the pace car. So next time by, they will get the green flag and they'll be off and rolling.
Yes, we will, Rudy. And good luck, gentlemen. I got the middle of the pack there, Woody, watching the middle there.
Okie dokie. Be patient out there, guys. Be very, very patient. Roll around lap 1. Sean Butler leads the first lap. Number 9 of William Kirk right on his tail.
I'm watching as you get good racing up there front for sure, Woody. Oh, got the 4 in the back.
Pile up already?
Yep. Right, Brandon tapped him in the back and got him around.
Ooh. Oh, and he collected the 69.
Yep.
Oh, man. Looks like Brian Wortman just caught just a touch of the corner of him. Man, it's too bad. It's too early for this stuff already.
Yeah, it sure is, man. Here's what I'm talking about in these turns, man. If you get in the back of somebody, there's a high side to this track, man, use it. I mean, you don't need to get on somebody's bumper and start pushing so hard in the turns. And I mean, use a little common sense, use a little brake, you know what I mean? Take that high side if you think you're faster than somebody else and you're not getting in the... I mean, Bristol, I mean, you can collect anybody going in these turns and on somebody's bumper because somebody might brake earlier than you do.
Right. Well, they've already got into pits, got their stuff fixed up, and they're rolling out already. So, good job by these guys, man. Way to get in and out.
I mean, there's 2 lanes here, man. There's 3 lanes here, actually. If you just use a little common sense, you won't run nobody over.
Exactly, yes.
I'm sorry, Rudy, but I had to go and tell him that, man. That's just dirty pool.
Hey, I'd like to give a shout out to Mrs. Greenwood, which I'm sure she's watching her husband tonight. Hey, Mrs. Greenwood, hope you're enjoying the show.
Hey, Mrs. Greenwood, glad you're over here and watching the race with us.
That's pretty cool that one of the driver's wives is that interested in it to watch her husband race. I think that's very, very cool.
Yeah, it is, Rudy, and I enjoy that when she comes over because it's just like we were all here watching and and having a good time.
Yeah.
That's too bad about Jerry Akey there. He got in a little bit of that. I don't know if that was the 11 I think it was at the 11 Greenwood that the Ford got into, Rudy? Or who was that?
Yeah, just barely tapped at his rear bumper. And it was just enough that it got him loose going into that turn. And, it was pretty much the Ford's fault because, the guy behind's supposed to have control of his vehicle. So, whether the guy in front checked up early or not. Back to green flag.
Yes, we are, Rudy. We'll see. Watching the middle of the field. You watch the front.
Scala moved up to fourth place, setting his sights on Timothy Lewis there in third. David Howard Jr. running in fifth place, just kind of hanging in there, waiting to see what's going to happen up front.
Oh, we got to spin. Oh, we got a big wreck.
A bunch of them.
We got a bunch up here again.
Oh, they're wadding up behind them.
Oh boy, there are cars everywhere.
Everywhere. Everybody got a piece of that, I think. Wow, man, that was bad. I think what it was Chris got into the back of the three, just barely tapped them. All it takes is just a tap, and it sends these trucks right around. The three kind of checked up a little bit early going into the turn. Well, he bounced off of the outside wall there, and I think what it did was it sent him right to the down, in the inside. And by then Chris was there, and wasn't really anybody's fault, just one of them things. But so, oh man, this is going to wad up the field here.
It sure is, really. Like I always say, man, it's kind of tough to get in those turns, and you got a car coming up a little bit. You just touch them just a little bit there, and then it just causes a mayhem.
Tony Godwin got a piece of that. Man, everybody got a piece of that. Wow.
Welcome to Bristol.
Yeah, this is one of them tracks that we dread when we see it. Some of the guys like to race it, but it takes a lot of patience out here, and you can't stress that enough with these guys, man. And
if you don't have patience here, like I said, if you're a faster little guy in front of you, try to jump on that high side so you're not even touching the guy on the low side going in the turns.
Exactly. Yep.
I mean, it's not all about running that low side, man. If you get an opportunity, a couple cars go up on the high side, have them follow you through, man. You get enough draft. I think you can pull up on the high side. The high side will work for you. Depends on your, the pit crew's got your steering ratios right and stuff like that, Rudy. I know it drives good and it handles good on the low side, but I'm pretty sure you can get on that high side if you get somebody to go with you.
Oh, definitely. The high line actually is the line on this track for tire wear. You save your tires up there, and you get a great run coming off of the turns. It's just like myself mainly, I just have a hard time maintaining up there on that high line.
Yeah, I did a little testing last night, Rudy. I had the same problem. I had my crew there say, listen, there's something ain't right. I got the steering ratio. They adjusted and I still couldn't get it right, Rudy. My car kept drifting down to the low side some reason. I don't know if there's a banking on this track. It's 30, 31, 32 degrees banking, and the truck into the turns. It just wants to dive down. I think that's what mostly like what's happening, Rudy.
Right. So the trucks are doubling up again here, and we'll get back to green flag racing. Second caution out on lap 13 already. So the best thing to do is get them spread out a little bit, and then just race the track, get the laps wound down. No matter what you run on this track, Ed, it's a nightmare.
Yeah, like I said, you're at Bristol, and patience. You gotta have a lot of patience. But some of these drivers, they just want to get to the front, and there's no patience. I mean, it's like any time we race here at Bristol, it's the same thing over and over and over.
Tony Godwin jumping out there third place. Setting his sights on the number 9 of William Kirk.
Yes, he is, Rudy.
Let's see a 3-car pull away here for a little bit until we start getting the tires broke in. William looking at that low line, trying to get a run on that low side to get by Sean.
Oh, he might have it right here. He jumped that Sean Butler jumped at that high side, man. I noticed his truck doesn't run well up that high side, and you got Tony Godwin there following William D. Kurt at the bottom.
William led that lap, so that's a very valuable point for leading a lap. So Tony has yet to lead a lap.
Oh, Tony Godwin just hit the wall there a little bit.
Doesn't seem to bother him a bit, though.
No, little flames coming off the side there, hit that wall. It slowed him down a little bit there, though, Rudy. He was on his bumper, but he's drifting back a little bit now.
So we're seeing Brian Wortman taking up the last one on the lead lap. 13th place. Brandon Leonard's a lap down. Steve Hurst's a lap down, and Charles Scala 3 laps down.
Be careful, man. Those lap cars come up you quick. You know, and the guys that drive really well here, they'll put you a lap down, man. Just give them a little room. Pull up up on the high side there and let them by. That's all you can do.
William Kirk, they're looking on the inside of Rush. Rush, let him go by. Best thing to do, let him go. If he's faster than you, let him go.
Yeah, exactly. And that just keeps a mayhem for anybody wrecking each other, Rudy. If you're faster, just let them go up, get up on the high side, let them go down underneath that. Field spread it out a little bit. Now we're doing a little racing.
Yep. Back here watching 10th, 11th, and 12th. But Vic Greenwood got a run on Brandon Leonard there for the 11th spot.
Yep, and Brandon Lee gave it to him.
Yep. Good job. Good job. It takes a little bit of forgiving out there, a little bit of give and take.
Yeah, that's exactly right, Rudy. I mean, just get a little, I think it's faster than you. Like we always say, just let him by. Don't burn your stuff up because you can get that guy later on the run. Yep.
David Howard Jr. running in the 7th spot. The 20 and the 5 battling it out up here for, I believe that's for the 4th position.
Yeah, sure. I noticed they've been battling for a couple laps there, and Tony got him.
Chris Scala with some damage here on his truck, maybe not quite as fast as these guys, so he didn't pit. I don't think he wanted to use that reset. So he's got some damage on him. May not be quite as fast as these other guys, so, but that's all right. He pulled over, let him by. He'll get his chance.
Tony Godwin there back out in the front there, Rudy.
Yep. Up by William Kirk. Tony finally out in the lead and leading and getting that point.
He sure is.
Williams hanging on his bumper, so good job by him.
Yep, and I'm giving kudos to there, Sean Butler there, man, running in 3rd place.
Tony come up on the back of the 15 there. Chuck Scala there. Ooh, that was almost dangerous.
Oh boy.
But Chuck did a good job of keeping it down low and giving them the
Oh, we got a yellow flag, Rudy.
Are you already? Again. You find out where it was, Ed?
I know it. Rush's, actually Jerry Akey's truck to 69 truck he's smoking coming down the backstretch. So I'm gonna rewind it there.
Yeah, I see. Looks like the Trevor got into him in the side of him. Trevor Johnson got into the side of him.
Yeah, 10-4.
So yeah, I'm kind of rewinding that back. Trevor had a good run coming off the turn there, but he let it drift up high and collected Rush. So, it's too bad, man, already.
Yeah, he's been having a good night here, driving, trying to stay out of trouble. Yep, he sure did. He's come right up and drove in the back of there, right in his quarter panel there, and got him shook up and spun him around.
First, second, and third staying out on the track, Ed. They're confident with their tires, and I don't believe they pitted. I didn't see them pit.
That's I'm going to be honest with you, Rudy, that's a iffy for me at Bristol, man. If you get a chance to get fresh tires, man, I go in there and pit because it can make you faster. But the tire wear are awful here at Bristol.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah. Yeah,
So if you get
you.
yeah, you definitely, you'll get a caution, man. I'm going to get some fresh rubber. Yeah, we'll see how it plays out for these guys.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Rush left. Because he wants to go run in the Nord thing.
No, 10-4. Oh, we had two fixes. I don't know why he left, man. Well, isn't he Rushes in third place in points, isn't he?
Something like that, yeah.
I would never left. I would have got fixed my damage. I mean, unless Nord's going to pay him money to race.
I guess. Must be something I didn't know. I ain't getting paid to run in it, so I ain't running in it.
Oh, did I say that, Rudy?
Yeah, did I say that?
Hey, we're back under the green here flag.
No, I know I ain't gonna win it, so why even bother, you know? They need help with admins, and that's what I've been helping out with. So, but I told them I couldn't do nothing tonight because they said that we got, I said, the league race tonight, so.
Those tires for Tony Godwin there look pretty good to me.
Aaron Davis running in.
We got a caution
again. Serious.
Brendan Lee, I think, got into somebody again. Brendan Lee smoking.
Brendan Leonard, you mean?
Yeah, it's Brendan Lennon.
Oh, yeah, he got into Chuck Scala. everybody else did a good job of staying away from him, so.
Drove it in there too hard.
Yeah. A few of them coming on pit road here, number 7. 3 of Timothy Lewis and the number 7, David Howard, on pit road. Getting some fresh tires.
Yeah, like I said, Rudy, you got a chance to get some fresh tires out there. You better go get them.
Steve Hurst running pretty good out there tonight. I'm impressed. Heck, he gets the way by, and after that he'll only be 1 lap down. So very good by Steve, man. I'm impressed.
Yeah, running really well.
Brian Workman and 84 of Kevin O'Brien coming on the pit road. Getting some service, some tires, and some fuel. Lap 46, so we're a third of the way, Ed.
Yeah, we're gaining. I don't know if we're having a caution race tonight, Rudy, or are we really racing? We'll get the next caution, boys.
These guys got to start being a little more patient out there. There's going to wind up to be about 5 cars on the lead lap at the end of the race. Or 5 cars left in the race.
Yeah, 5 cars, yeah.
A lot of them are going to be out of resets now. Found an amazing thing today, Ed.
What's that, Rudy?
You know, they got them they're like little tiny squeeze bottle of this like juice stuff that you can like squirt in your water.
Uh-huh.
Have you seen them?
No, I haven't seen them.
It's like to flavor your water, you know?
Uh-huh.
Well, they have one, because I love sweet tea. They had one sweet tea flavor. Oh,
wow.
God, is it awesome?
Wow, I can imagine.
Oh, I love it, man. I just put a little bit in the bottom of my container, and I put some ice in there, filled it up with water. Oh, I loved it.
Where'd you get that, Rudy?
Grocery store.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's just a little tiny bottle, ain't but maybe 2 inches tall. Just a little bottle, and it's really, really concentrated flavor, you know, so you just need like a little squirt, just a little, and that's it, you know. Okay, we're going back to green flag here, Ed.
Yes, we are, Rudy.
Green flag. Here we go.
I'm just going to see how that Tony Godwin and William D. Kerr and Sean Butler didn't take new tires, and these guys in the back of them took fresh tires. I just want to see how that's going to play out for these guys.
Yeah. Well, you know, yes, fresh tires are good, but, you know, letting your tires cool off a lot is a big thing.
Yeah, and you might be right, Rudy, and you've got these tires already wore down just enough so the truck handles good, you know what I mean?
Right. Chris Scallon, the number 5, they're going on the inside of the 20 of Aaron Davis. He's looking to the inside. Can you get there and hold it? Nope.
Nope.
And he said, no, they closed the door on him.
Oh, wow.
Chris is looking at the inside of him again here. Let's see if he can make it stick this time. There's 2 going, battling it pretty hard here. Rick Greenwood looking on the inside, too. He said,
Oh, easy, boys, easy.
He said, you're going, I'm going to go with you.
Yeah, he's on the inside of yep, he's going to try to get that position from Aaron Davis there.
Chris cleared him, so Chris is out in front of Aaron Davis there. Rick says, no, can't quite get her done this time. David Howard looking right on the bumper of Vic Greenwood.
Yes, he is, Rudy.
He's saying, you know, you go, I'm going too. So Brandon Leonard, boy, you got him balled up behind here, man. These guys are like nose to tail.
You know, I'd these guys, Rudy. I'd be staying in line, man. Follow that guy. Get that little draft going there and catch the leaders. It's probably hard here at Bristol, you know. They come up off the turns, and it's just really tough here.
Brian Workman looking on the inside of Aaron Cummings.
We got a what is it? Steve Hurst there is off the pace there. There must be a lap down there. Trying to stay out of the way there. We got some cars, a lot of cars coming up on him.
Yep. Brian Workman cleared Aaron Cummings. Brian in the 11th spot. So
we have another caution.
Somebody up. Okay, right here it is.
Number 15.
No, it looks like the 3 got into the back of the 66. The 3 got into the back of the 66. So it looks like everybody else is okay. The 66 just spun around and kept going. So yeah, it brought the caution out, but I don't believe there's going to be very much damage at all on these vehicles. So. Good job racing by these guys. I mean, good driving.
Yeah, definitely. He spun that thing right around, kept her going.
So are these leaders going to pit, Ed?
I don't know, man. I don't see them pitting at all. We get anybody to go down pit road yet?
I'm up front, so I haven't seen anybody up front yet.
Not me either, really.
Don't see anybody going. No takers.
No, Brian Weirman, I don't know if he'd come up out of the pit. I'd just try to catch his truck. He's running in 12th place. Maybe not. We have somebody in pit road.
Well, you know, I'd be every chance I got, man. I'd be ducking in on pit road, getting new tires.
It just amazed me, you know, most of these guys just stay out there.
Well, if you know the front 3 are staying out and they're running that good that the rest of the field can't catch them, why not? You know.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm honest. Well, we got a couple takers going to pit. We got one. 64, I think it is, Rudy. Or it looks like 64. I could be wrong.
84. There is a 64.
No, 84 maybe. Yeah.
Kevin O'Brien. Yep. Yeah, he's on pit road. Getting 4 new feel goods and full tank of fuel, and away he goes.
Feel good. I love it.
Yeah, they feel good for about 5 laps. You're SOL after that. Wait by Brandon Leonard. So let's see, that's going to put Brandon Leonard at the tail end of the lead lap now. We've still got a couple cars out there. Steve Hurst still out there. Charles Scala is still out there. So these guys running, I mean, that's great. You know, Rush, he just up and freaking left. So I guess they don't care about his points.
Nope.
I'll get up his hind end about it later. Are you getting points for running in this Nordwide? Or what?
13 cars on the lead lap. That's what I'm looking at. When we said 9, I think that's more than 9. So.
Yeah. Yeah, Brandon's the last one. That's 13.
Yeah, 10-4.
Nick Greenwood, boy. Oh, he got by Chris Scala there on the green flag and come up to 4th spot. And he's looking to close in on Sean Butler here for 3rd place.
Got 10-4 on that. Well, he's been driving that truck, just taking his time and working him right off there, going up through the field.
Got a fender under him. Not this time. Maybe next time. You got to run on him that time. Hard to get a good run and try to maintain that line, not knowing what the driver ahead of him is going to do.
Yeah, you got that right, Rudy. You don't know. You know what I mean? If he's going to hit his brakes, what's going to happen? He's going to slide down in front of me. You got your hands full as it is going these turns and trying to hold that truck. Yeah. The high side is really moving along, man. That low side's not. You know what I mean? It's not the best grip down. I don't think right now, Rudy.
These guys giving each other lots of room and. Battling it out here they're all battling for the 3rd spot. So you got Sean Butler.
We got a little checkup there. You got to do something different.
Sean Butler and Chris Scala, Aaron Davis and Vic Greenwood. Boy, them 4 right there battling real hard. Aaron Davis looking to the inside, taken by Chris Scala. Got enough to get by Sean Butler too.
I don't know. He's on a roll, though.
Chris gave him the room there and let him in because otherwise it would have been a wreck if Chris hadn't checked up. Aaron trying to protect that low line, but trying to get a run on Sean Butler. Just can't quite get it done every time. And that's affording Chris Scala to get a shot on this low line. Aaron coming down there blocking him. Kind of keep an eye on this pack back here.
Yeah, I'm watching these guys race really hard there, Rudy, and just see what they're doing here. You know what I mean? Sean Butler don't want to give that position up, so he's trying to do everything he can to stay in that position, the 3rd spot.
This all happening right ahead of our points leader, David Howard Jr., and I'm sure he's making him awful nervous.
Oh, I bet it is, Rudy, because you don't know what's going to happen in front of you. You know what I mean? Somebody can spin, somebody can, collect them in, and it's not good, You just try to say, I'm a patient driver. You got to do what you got to do up front there, and don't hope I don't get in the mix of it, he's probably saying. Oh, we got a punt there. Number 3 got David Howard Jr. in the back there.
Uh-oh. Missed it. Let's see. Let's go back here and see David Howard. Ooh, number 3 of Tim Lewis. Kind of gave him a little punt in the rear end there.
Oh, Dave Howard Jr. there. He saved it, though. He got a little punt in the rear end. Got the trucks a little sideways, but he saved it.
Good job. Good job by 66 staying off of them. Man, look at them guys. Wow.
Those little tight quarters there.
They all checked up on that one, man. Good job, guys. Wow, man. Heck, David, he's fine. He just got a little dented in tailgate. Heck, he's good.
Yeah, as long as you have fun, don't get hurt at Bristol, man, you're all set. That motor will run strong still.
So have we seen the leaders come down pit road yet, Ed?
That's a good question, Rudy. I was watching the wreck there, and I don't know.
Yeah, they did. Yes, they did.
Okay, I was going to say, man, they had to get some fresh rubber there or something there eventually.
Yeah, they've all come on pit road now, so. Yeah, Tony down there getting 4, and William Kirk, he's getting 4 tires. Well, William almost beat Tony off of pit road. Sean Butler got 4, so they're coming back out the same as they went in, 1, 2, 3.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We got a new leader there, Aaron Davis there, and Vic Greenwood there out and running second. And then you got Timothy Lewis running in third. That mixed it up a little bit for the the guys that pitted early, I guess, Rudy.
Yeah. These guys have pitted, and that front three had not pitted yet, and this was our fourth caution?
Yes, it was, Rudy.
Lap 78, caution come out again, so fourth caution. So when Steve Hurst will get another wave by, he just keeps remaining that 2 laps down. He loses a lap, gets it back. But good job by him running out there tonight, man. I tell you what, I don't care what anybody says, man. He's definitely improving, little by little.
Little by little, you're right, Rudy.
So the number 3 there that hit David Howard, he didn't pit. He's got some
Timothy Lewis did not, he got a little nose damage, and then he's still on the track.
Nose damage and tailgate V'd right in, but there's a little bit of damage like that's really not going to affect you as long as it's just cosmetic. Now, if your steering's messed up, your toe or something like that is messed up, yeah, it can have a major effect on you. But cosmetic, there's no draft here, so it's not going to matter.
You're right, Rudy. That's what I'm saying, man. Just try to stay out as long as you can, and
Yep.
I mean, you don't have to be fast here to finish the race here at Bristol.
So Aaron Davis leading the lap, so that'll gain him a valuable point for leading the lap.
Oh, the pace car's going in, Rudy. We're about to go green. Here we go, green. Crank them up, boys.
All right, guys, come on. Let's see another green flag long run like that.
Oh, we got a check up there. Oh.
Man.
A lot of bumping. Well, those bumping cars there, right there.
Well, Bristol's always been noted for that. It's a beat 'em up, bang 'em up. Oh, we got the 88.
Oh, we got the
3.
Yep.
So, bring out a caution.
No caution yet.
Wow. That was just kind of a... Well, the 3 being out there, on them old tires like that. The 88 got new tires. So, yeah, no caution. Or is the caution?
No, I have no caution on my side yet, Rudy.
Okay, the 3's coming in. 3's pitting.
I think what happened there, he stayed out of the way there, and then he was on the little side of the track, Rudy.
But hopefully Timothy's got a reset. Come in and get his car fixed up. He went in the wrong pit.
Oh boy, that'll
the back
cost a little
stretch
bit.
instead of the front stretch. Oh yeah, that's going to cost him. William Kirk back up in second position now, and Tony back up in the lead. They kind of checked up the field a little bit when they spun, and I think that afforded the leaders to get back out there and lead again.
Yeah, I sure did, Rudy. Got across the main hand there. We got a little check up there, and got the leaders up there in front. No caution that came out. Just things that happen on Bristol here. You do a little backup, checkup going on, and you get caught up in it, man. And that's just too bad. So for some of the drivers, that got into that.
We got 11 cars on the lead lap now. Workman trying to reel in Aaron Cummings here for the 10th spot. Aaron's battling him pretty hard here. I think he finally is pulling over and letting Brian go by.
Yeah, there's no sense, you're a little faster like we always talk about, Rudy. Let the guy go because he's going to burn his stuff and you'll get him at the end.
Yep. A lot of damaged trucks out there tonight, Ed. The sheet metal business is definitely
We got a yellow flag out.
What the heck happened there? David Howard, did he get into the back of the, yeah, he tapped the back end to Aaron Davis there. And
Yeah, but it was like he had a car inside him. He didn't mean to bump him up like that.
Right, yep. Yeah. Yeah, Trevor was down low trying to keep away from him and give him room, so yeah, it's too bad. I know David, he didn't mean to do that, so. Because he don't race like that, I know he.
Oh, exactly right. Yep.
He's probably one of the cleanest racers out there, and he was just kind of pinched in the middle like that between the 66 and the 20, and the 20 kind of come down low onto him, actually. David was actually holding his line, and the 20 kind of come right down onto him, so.
10-4.
So none of the leaders pitting again. Caution out again on lap 97.
Ooh, 100 laps. We got 50 more to go. I think it would have been over by now when you have all these cautions tonight.
Yeah, I'm kind of with Brian Workman on, he says 150 laps. Really nothing at Bristol because, they go so fast, when you go around a lap in 15 seconds. When you can get 4 laps in 1 minute.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it is.
Heck, you're probably going to hit the hay after this thing is over, ain't you? Ed?
Go ahead, Rudy.
You're probably going to hit the hay after this race is over, aren't you?
Oh, yeah, I got to work in the morning.
You're probably about pooped out.
Sure am, Rudy. I'm just thinking about my legs and my arms are cramping up now.
Because you're sitting relaxing. Go and take a nice hot shower.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Or soak in a hot tub. And,
probably do that.
yeah, and then just go crawl in bed. Well, just don't overdo it, man.
Oh, I hear that, buddy.
I know you want to get back into working and stuff, but, man, don't push yourself to, get yourself so exhausted. That's not good on your heart either.
No, you're right, Rudy.
Okay, pace car's off. Green flag.
Here we go. Boogie boogie, guys. Do we get any pit stops here, Rudy? Any of you guys can?
The leaders, no.
Yep.
I didn't see any of the front four pit.
Okay.
And I would say probably none of the front 6 or 7 pitted at all. And I take that back. Aaron Davis did, I think he was 7th or 8th.
Okay.
But from there on back, I think maybe they might have pitted. Aaron Davis going back by David Howard there. He's out there with them fresh field goods, and he's just going by everybody.
Yeah, he is, man. You know, you get some fresh rubber on that truck, man, this thing will fly.
Yep. Trevor staying up high, giving him plenty of room. Running pretty good out here. A lot of these guys, man, I'm watching them, and they're really running good. So we're giving each other room out here, and that's what it's going to take.
Yeah, it sure is, Rudy.
David Howard, he pulled over and let Brandon Leonard go by. Brandon's got fresh tires and stuff, and David didn't pit. So David, that's a smart move. Let him go, and David out there in the points lead, he doesn't need to have a DNF. DNF would really be detrimental to him right now, because William Kirk being so close in the points, and William running up front right now. If David had a DNF tonight, William would take over the point lead for sure.
He sure would, Rudy. You're right.
David just needs to have a good, clean run tonight, and we'll get him next week.
Yeah, Rudy. That's what I say. He's a smart driver. He's a clean driver. Stay out of trouble, and you know what I mean. And you're right. You don't need a DNF, man. Just drive, man. It's not about getting where you are. Just staying there, and whatever position you get, it's a plus for you because you stayed on the track.
Yep. Aaron Davis has reeled in Sean Butler now, man. He's just burning tires off to get up there with these leaders.
He's cruising right along. Those fresh tires. Try not to burn them up too much, but just enough now to keep it close.
Well, see, like I said earlier, the preferred line here to save your tires is that middle to high groove, and he's been running the low groove almost every turn I've been watching.
Wow.
Them tires go about 5-6 laps, man, and you burn them off already.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Okay, so now he's running the middle to high lane, and that's what you got to do to save them tires.
Yeah, you got to cool them tires down. That's right, Rudy.
Tony definitely showing the way here. Wayne Kirk getting by Steve Hurst, putting him another lap down. Showing Tony Godwin's got a little rear end damage here, Ed. I'm not sure, maybe if that might have been on the start of the race, or I'm not really sure how he got that, but doesn't seem to be hurting him any.
No, he's cruising right along there for sure, Woody.
If you watch his line, if you watch Tony's line, he kind of goes in middle and then dives it to the bottom coming out. So you dive it to the bottom coming out of the line, out of the turn.
He sure is, Rudy.
Of course, Bristol, you got two different sets of turns here. You've got, I think it's 1 and 2 is a more of a wider sweeping turn, and 3 and 4 being much narrower and tighter, you know. So
Yeah.
definitely two different sets of turns, two different lines, two different driving styles. You got to go into them turns. So once you get yourself zoned out and into that groove, you got to maintain and stay focused, because you forget which turn you're going into, which line you got to take.
Yeah, exactly, Rudy. So you got, you're right. That's why you come over here and, you know, get your practice in, and
Brian Workman running up there in the 8th spot, Ed. I think Brian's hooked up and he's got clear track in front of him.
he sure does, Rudy.
Brian, one of our obvious awesome drivers out here. They're all awesome, you know. He just, man, he's just one of these guys that he plays it safe for the first part of the race, and then, boy, in the last part of the race, he turns it on. And I think he's turning it on now.
I hear that, Rudy.
They're all, these are some of the best racers in iRacing right here, Ed. I'm telling you, all of these guys. Vic Greenwood hanging out there in 6th spot, biding his time. Still on the lead lap, 128 laps at the 129 in the books now. So clipping them right off. Got about 30 to go, or 20 to go.
20 to go, yep.
So we're starting to see some battling up front here for position. Aaron Davis has chewed up his tires now. Sean Butler and Chris Scaller are reeling him back in. And we got a 3-way battle up here for, I believe that's 3rd, 4th, and 5th. So Sean Butler getting a run on the inside. Aaron Davis there. They touched. Ooh, they touched in the turn. Aaron just not quite giving him enough room there. Sean backed off a little bit. Get his tires cooled off, and he'll make another run on him. Chris kind of looking on the inside of Sean Butler a little bit there. We're going to see if he can make a pass on Sean. I don't know, man. Sean's pretty strong coming on out of these turns. And Sean's on that preferred line, and he gets a run coming off of them turns, and it's hard to make that pass.
Hang on, Rudy. I got a little landline real quick.
Sean looking to the inside of the 20. He can hold it this time, but Aaron's got that preferred high line there, gets that run coming off the turn. Chris sees that, and he slams the door on there on Sean Butler, and takes that position away from Sean Butler. So Chris moved up the 4th spot now. So there you've seen it in action right there, that high line kind of being the preferred line to get a run off the turns. If you don't have that high line and you're trying to hold the low line, you're not going to make that pass. These three battling it out so strong. I hate to leave them, but we got to go up front here and see what's going on up front. David Howard Jr., our points leader, there in 10th spot. I'm not sure if he's still on the lead lap or not. No, he's not. He's a lap down. And we have caution. Caution's out on lap 138. Take a run around the track here and see where the caution was. Nope, we got the 14 of Steve Hurst. Let's take a rewind back here and see what happened to him. Looks like William Kirk might have come together. Yeah, that's what happened. Yeah. Steve hit that outside wall and it kind of sent him down into the side of William Kirk. So caution out again. So. And again, the leaders stay out. As they get double back up here and get ready to go back to green flag racing, Tony Godwin still in the lead here, been dominating this race. William Kirk on the outside of him, second place. Aaron Davis third, Chris Scala fourth, Vic Greenwood fifth, Sean Butler sixth, and Brian Werben seventh. So good run by these guys up front here. Green flag.
Ooh, David got a little, Aaron Davis got a little loose there, but he got under control.
Sean Butler looking to the inside of William Kirk and takes that spot away from William Kirk. Chris Scala looking to the inside of William Kirk now. Again, that inside line. Oh, William went up the hill and let him take it. So, all right. Well, these guys showing a little bit of.
Ooh, Sean Butler wants to lead that lead there, race there.
Yeah. I'm sure Tony is just loving this right now, but he better not be tapping him.
Oh no, boy, he got on the back of his bumper though.
Chris Scala right there in the third spot, man. Chris running real well. Ooh, Chris looking at that inside again. Chris pouring it on here in the closing laps.
He sure is, Rudy.
We got 2 laps to go. 1 more to go, guys. 1 more. I don't think Sean's going to have anything for Tony. Is Chris going to be able to have enough to get by Sean? I don't know, man. This is going to be interesting. We're coming out of turn 4. No sir, no sir. And that's the race right there. So there's your top 3 right there, man. That was awesome racing there by them 3. Wow.
Appreciate you running me clean. Did you have some tires, Tim, or something? Yeah, I came in. I pitted when I was 4th and took 4 tires, gave them out 6, and it just worked out awesome.
Nice. Well, Ed, that's open for...
Yeah, Sean, that was a hell of a move you made on me. I just got loose trying to get to the bottom there to make some moves. Nice move. Yeah, I saw that, man. Just stuck it to the outside, man. That was awesome.
Hey, Tony Godwin there. This is Ed and Rudy up in the booth there. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Congratulations on the sweep here at Bristol tonight there, Tony. Awesome race, man. You showed the gun here at Bristol, man. Just want to come down and say congratulations. You want to give a wave out or any of your sponsors on your truck?
I just appreciate y'all doing your commentating and doing such a good job with all that and giving us someone to race.
You got it there, Tony. Anyways, congratulations again, man. All you, Rudy.
Yeah, hey, thanks for putting on a good show up there, man. That was an awesome finish for the 3 of you guys battling it out, and Sean really kind of showing some patience on there because he could have had you once. But good job and congratulations to you again, Tony.
Thank you. Yeah, he went in and got us some tires, and I was giving it all I had, but I just appreciate him running me clean.
10-4 on that, man. Yeah, he definitely had a couple of good runs on you there, and it looked like he might have tapped you in the rear end there once, but he backed it off and he kept it clean. So I got to give him a big high five on that one, man. That was a good job on his part. All right, Ed.
10-4, Woody. I'll go down and talk to Sean Butler.
Hey, Sean Butler, this is Ed and Rudy up the booth. You got a copy?
I got you guys.
Hey, Sean, congratulations on a 2nd place finish here at Bristol, man. Really tough track. You showed a little gun there to get after Tony there, the last closing laps there, man. You almost had him. Tony just had that outside working for you. You tried to do the outside working for you, but it didn't work for you, but you jumped down the inside and back on the outside. We didn't know if you were going to get the gun on Tony or not, but you did an awesome job getting 2nd place anyways. Congratulations again. And do you want to give a wave out to any fans out there or any sponsors on the truck tonight?
Well, thank you guys for putting on a good race, and just found myself had an opportunity to take 4 tires and just open it and get that back in car, and then got an awesome restart, and just tough on the outside. I just couldn't quite make it stick, but happy with 2nd.
Well, anyways, congratulations on 2nd place there again, there, Sean, there, and way to go tonight. Okay, Rudy, back to you.
Yeah, good job on that, Sean. Man, we were watching you, and it looked like you might have tapped Tony in the rear end there for a second, but you saved it and you kept it off of him and raced him clean. And, man, I give you kudos on that one, man. That was a great job. You just brought it home 2nd versus wrecking both of you out. So, good job.
Yeah, thanks. I didn't want to spin him out and try to win the race. I just don't want to race that way. So, good on him. I think I did give him a little tap, just trying to see if I could get him a little loose and out of my way, but it didn't work too well.
Yep, and congratulations again, buddy. Okay, Ed.
Thanks, guys. Have a good one.
Thanks, sir.
Chris Scala.
Hey, Chris Scala, you got a copy? This is Ed and Rudy up in the booth there.
10-4.
Hey, Chris, congratulations on 3rd place finish tonight at Bristol, man. Really tough track. Up and down there. I noticed you were up and down the track tonight. You finished up 3rd, man. That was awesome, man. Congratulations, man. And you want to give a wave out or any sponsors on your truck tonight?
Yeah, the old Captain Cook machine was pretty good for the most part. Just I'm looking around here in the truck trying to find out if there's anywhere I didn't hit something or someone at tonight. I mean, I've almost spun out multiple times from people getting into me or me getting into people tonight. That's Bristol for you. It's a fun race, though. Went in there, got tires towards the end of the race with Sean, and he made a great move on me. I went to cut to the bottom on the restart after I got past the 20, and he got to the outside of me, and I got loose. So obviously I got him second and stuff. But no, fun racing up there all night, and I'm just glad to be able to get a third of it.
Yeah, like I said, congratulations again, Ed. Yeah, and then it was a lot of fun. I mean, we were watching everyone right on our toes there, man. Watching you three up there front, man. Awesome race you guys had tonight, and congratulations again, Rudy.
Chris, by golly, Scala brings it home third. Congratulations, man.
Thanks. I kind of like that nickname. That's pretty cool.
Well, I was going to say Chris by God Scala, but I was trying to keep that off of here. But hey, good job out there running tonight, man. You were up and down and up and down, and I know you got tangled up a couple times there and had some damage. Went in and got it fixed up. You ran out there with a damaged truck for quite a bit the first part of the race. I know you didn't want to use your resets and trying to save them for later on in the race, and it started out kind of bad with a lot of cautions, but it wound up, we had some good green flag runs, and I knew given that chance, if you could get out there with some green flag runs, I knew I was going to see Chris Scala in that top 5. So congratulations to you, brother.
No, thanks, man. I know we all preach patience out here, but you're putting, 15 to 20 trucks inside of a half-mile stadium, and, you're going to have wrecks, and you're going to have people hitting each other. It's just the way it is here. But, no, it was a lot of fun. I actually ran that last, I want to say 60 laps with damage. I smacked the wall off turn 2 after I used my resets and actually had a minute optional repair on the last stop there where I had tires, but I was just like, screw it, it's driving okay, I'll take it. So, and, yeah, no, glad to get a third. Congrats to Tony and Sean and everyone else on a good run, and good little points tonight.
Yes, sir. And good run by everybody out there tonight, man. I seen a lot of give and take. A lot of people that went high to let somebody that had a run on them go low. The high line, the mid to high line, seemed to be the preferred line around here to get a run off of the turns. So if you were trying to pass them low, it would be a struggle to pass somebody low. But when you got trying to get down low to get under somebody and they're running that preferred line, it's hard to make that pass. So, but good job by everybody out there tonight. So there you have it, Ed. And I'm going to try to get some pictures here. And we're going to call it the end of the night this is 150 laps at Bristol. And we're going to run down through the field here real quick. Tony Godwin coming home in first place. Sean Butler in second place. Chris Scala in third. Vic Greenwood coming home fourth place. So great job by Vic tonight. William Kirk taking up the number 5th spot. Brian Workman coming home 6th. So very good run by Brian. Aaron Davis slipped back to 7th there after the restart. He was out there on old tires and stuff, but still a great run. 7th place, that's pretty good to take. 8th place by Kevin O'Brien. 9th place, our points leader, David Howard Jr. 10th place, Aaron Cummings coming home 10th place, one lap down. Trevor Johnson in 11th place. Brandon Leonard coming home 12th place. Steve Hurst in 13th. Timothy Lewis in 14th. Charles Scala 15th, and Jared Akey rounding out the field in 16th spot. So all in all, a pretty good race, wouldn't you say, Ed?
Yeah, I think it was an awesome race, Rudy. Missed incidents, a few cautions tonight, but all in all, it was an awesome race. A lot of give and take tonight, man, and congratulations to these drivers out there, Rudy.
Oh yeah, definitely, man. They really kicked ass out there tonight. So, all right, well, that'll do it for this week, and we'll see you next week I'm not sure where we go to next week. Do you sure, Ed?
I haven't really looked at the schedule, Rudy, but I hope it's somewhere fun.
Yeah. All right.